One wonders, why does Allah do this? It's a question that sometimes might arise in the hearts and minds of people, not because they are questioning Allah's decree, but they just want to know what's the wisdom. You may never know the wisdom, but if you go back to the best of creation, the one whom Allah loved the most, Allah chose for him certain things in this life. And one of them was that he was an orphan. One of them was he was going to lose his mother. And then his grandfather was going to take over. And then 2 years later, he was going to lose his grandfather. Imagine how tough that must have been. Here is a child whom Allah has chosen to be the best of creation, the most noble of all prophets. And look at how the beginning was. That goes to show that if you've lost a loved one, or you were born an orphan, or you were orphaned a little bit later, it is never a sign of the displeasure of Allah. Rather, it is a test for those around you who is going to look after this particular child. If one were to die, it is incumbent upon the other. Take care of the children, they are mine. It's okay, I had 2 arguments with my brother or my sister or whoever it may be. The fact that they are not there, Allah is watching. Here's your paradise. Are you going to look after these innocent children or not? If you don't, you failed. And if you do, you have passed. And sometimes it doesn't mean that you have to take them into your home, but you have to take care of them. Even if it's from a slight distance, ensure that everything is done for them. Ensure that, subhanallah, they have a decent life, and Allah will give you Jannah as a result of your concern.